Welcome to a new episode of Artist Adventures with Wenzel. For the weekend, we are going to Angeles, Pampanga, following our friends' prepared itinerary for us. Once we arrived, we went straight to Tita Aida's. They are open 24 hours so we can stay as long as we want. We ordered their sisig, barbecue, and some fries and drinks on the side. They also have a live band playing that night so the vibe is loud but just chill. Still good enough for some conversations and catching up. A little bit of side story. I left my backpack and our grab ride from terminal to our friend's house, but it was returned immediately that night. So shout out to Kuya Driver. We can all peacefully enjoy the trip. We stayed until sunrise before calling it a night and even bought some champorado along the way back. The plan was to wake up at 11 a.m. to go out for brunch, and since all of them are night shifters, I ended up playing with Millie while waiting for them to wake up. We went to try the famous big breakfast at Scots. We shared with the Philadelphia steak burger and seafood chowder. I also got a hot matcha latte which was too sweet for my taste. The quantity beats the quality and the presentation beats the taste. To be honest, it looks good, but the food is nothing special. It's okay that we tried, but once is enough. We just met some of our friends and I squeezed in doing some drawings of what we ordered. I just managed to sketch the outline at the cafe before we went for some drinks at Morgen. Finally, a great cup of coffee. We stayed to play their board games like Happy Salmon, Jenga, and Codename, which we ended up buying also online. What are the chances that the moment we decided to go out and walk back, the heavy rain suddenly poured? A second ago, it was still sunny. After changing, we're supposed to run at Clark Parade Grounds, but since it rained, we opted to walk instead. We did a few laps around the park before going for dinner at Kisaki. This is the best meal that I had so far. The overall experience in the restaurant is so good. The food is great as well except for the ramen bowl. We took our time at the restaurant before heading back. The original plan is to go back to Manila after this, but because of a genius idea to go to Elyu since it's just about 3 hours away, I had to weigh my options, whether to go back to Makati to attend an arts event at a coffee shop, or say yes to a spontaneous day trip to La Union. And we never say no to adventures, so here we are on the bus going north.
Spontaneous trip pa La Union. Ito daw yung masarap. Tinapay sa umaga na may kape sa tapat ng beach habang nag-i-sketch. Kaso mamaya pa yun. Ano oras na ba?
Mga 5 past.
Time check, 5:22. So, on the way pa lang kami. Nakaano ako ngayon ng cannon fit. Sombrero ko, tapos nakashade.
See you lang yun.
Nagsimula lang to pare sa naulanan kami, no? Kaya sa kontropa, tago natin sa pangalang Bele. Tara, alaon yun kaya. Ako naman, syempre sabi ko, bakit hindi? Huwag mo ko simulan. Diba? Syempre hindi tayo papatalo sa yabang. Eh, gumatong din yung isa ko. Isa natin tropa, bakit hindi? Si Lodi, naka-vlog ako. Vlog o vlog? Vlog. Ako na, wala na. Yan na, end of vlog.
Pero nandito kami ngayon, papunta kaming La Union. Sobrang spontaneous kasi plano lang talaga namin. Isang buong Saturday na araw sa Pampanga. Tapos balik na sa Makati. Pero ngayon, nagkayaan pa La Union.
Kaladkarin din yung mga tropa mo. Dapat nasa Makati na ako ngayon eh. Pero di ko alam bakit ako nandito sa Elyu. Paano ako nakarating dito. Hirap maging kaibigan ng mga to.
Nasaan ka ba?
Dito na ako sa El Union Cafe. Dapat nasa commune ako sa poblasyon eh. Our check-in is still at 2 p.m. So we went to El Union Cafe, which is just across the street from our AirBnb.
Pampanga na ako, naging at least doon wala masyado.
Relax ng alon.
I got some hot chocolate, but it's like drinking sugar. I also tried their cookie, but it's like eating a chunk of brown sugar. It's too sweet. I also tried their coffee from my friend's order, but it's not coffee, it's like sugar. I don't get the hype of this cafe since there's even a queue almost the entire day. But if you know great coffee, this isn't that.
Hi! We're here in Elyu.
We walked by the beach going to Clean Beach restaurant to have some brunch. I just ordered a pomelo salad to have something not so heavy since I'm still full from the food the night before. The food is so good, and once we're done, we move to a better spot with the mat and beanbags with the best beach view. While they chill and slept, I went on with my sketchbook and painted my food and a little bit of the view. I was supposed to join a sketch club in Makati today, but here I am, painting by the beach in Elyu. Not everything went according to plan, but I am not complaining. The unplanned trips are sometimes the best ones. Even if I just borrowed the clothes I brought for this day trip because I did not bring any extra, every moment is pure bliss with no regrets. Bonus is I can even paint and fill some pages in my sketchpad. We booked an Airbnb on the last minute, and thankfully we got one that is so conveniently located to the food spots that we are eyeing to go to. A very cozy loft type room, good for 4 people, and just walking distance to the center of Elyu's touristy food destinations. After we checked in and showered, we went to Kabsat for dinner and sunset. We managed to secure a good spot to eat and watch the sunset. This is my second time here and first time trying their kare-kare, and it's so good. The best kare-kare I've tasted so far.
Cheers mga burat! Cheers mga burat! Be! Sarap mo, Bi! Sarap! Sarap! Wow!
Sarap.
Wow! Para sa Sponty trips and sa Ilocos Norte bukas. Ay!
We also tried most of their cocktail drinks and took advantage of the buy one take one during their happy hour. We stayed there for I don't know how long for the drinks and some drinking games before we get back to our Airbnb.
Walang kailaw-ilaw. Andito kami sa dagat at walang ilaw.
Before totally heading back, we checked out some of the local stores and I found this sticker that I bought for my sketchpad. Once we arrived, we did our small gifts exchange to keep up with the trend of giving small value items to each other. This is also unplanned, so we only got some items from Watson's which are valued at 100 pesos max.
Powered by Watson. Powered by Watson.
Ay!
Buti na lang,
ito yung ano ko.
One.
Ready, get it,
Go!
hindi sa akin.
Tangin na parehas kayong mas trips yan. Labas na mga regalos.
puro green. Alang galing.
Sino gusto may pag... Oo.
Tong 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 tong. Kakain ako sa knock-knock, guys. Sasama na kayo. Mag-sleepy na kayo.
We went to try Nak Eatery but I did not eat there. I just brought with me my chichacorn while they eat their order. Actually, their food is good and also served in huge quantities.
Mga 1 minute na nga.
For the next day, we had breakfast at Papa Bear's to try their silog meals. We also went for a photo booth to have something tangible to remember this moment by. It's just 200 pesos for 2 photo strips.
Boom, 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 boom. Harap kami naman nila. Hindi no eh.
Tada!
Gusto ko bukas.
And then right after, we spent the rest of the morning at Gula and they served the best drinks. I am so satisfied with the hot Spanish latte and had a sip with the refreshing strawberry mango shake. Their buko pandan is also a must try.
Maliligo pa ba?
Hindi kasi nagsabi si Benny na
We then checked out right after and went our separate ways. They are going back to Pampanga while we are going back to Manila. And the perfect way to end the trip is trying the Coco Mama. It's like a mango sticky rice upgraded with shredded coconut topped with ice cream. And the best part is that it is served with an actual coconut and you can even eat the coconut meat after. And that's the end of our La Union trip. It's very spontaneous, it's very fun. And sometimes, the best trips are those that are not planned at all.